The tapering stitches on this machine start at stitch number 39. Now take a look at what they have. Kind of some points and different combinations that when you hook these together, you can create some neat patterns. This was just a quickie version with a little bit more aligning. I could kind of make that look like a flower. So let me show you how this is done. We're going to find this exercise also in your manual. So if you want to follow along or try this at a later time, we are going to start by adding in stitch number 42 in row 1 2 times. 1, and then go back, number 42, and okay. Now this second one, to kind of make it look like a petal, we're going to mirror image it so it kind of comes together. Now if we touch the stop button on our machine, we can enter in a place telling the machine just to sew these 2 patterns and then stop each time. Okay, let's go ahead and get sewing. Now your directions will have you draw a line so you can keep going nice and straight. I'm going to just go ahead and jump in and try it here. So first thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and start stitching. I'm going to touch the cut button, so at the end of the pattern it will cut for me. Okay, so that's pattern number 1. Then what we want to do is do this again flipped over. So we're going to mirror image it. Now on your presser foot, there are red lines up near the needle. So that way we can get near the same starting point that we did before. I also want to make sure that I'm aligning the stitches that have already been formed close enough in the sewing area that they will overlap as they come together here. This takes a little practice, so the first time you do it, they might not turn out perfect, but just know that the combinations will make you look like you have bigger decorative stitches than you really do. Okay, so we mirror imaged it. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing down through the center. Once again, if you need help, you can draw a line down the center. And also to know about how far back to start, you could measure it. I kind of know that I need to be about, even where the toes are at this center line for this to really come out about right. So we'll just go for it here. If you know me, I'm just one to give it a try and try it a couple times to get it right. A little cut button at the end. All right, now that was the left side, so we're going to mirror image it back so I can do the right side. Once again, kind of lining it up based on where the last line of stitching started, and we'll just kind of add in those final little leaves there. How fun is that? You can find yourself playing around with combinations of these stitches. If you don't take time to play, you won't learn this machine as much as you truly can. I encourage you to try some of these pictorial stitches all together.